Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at the Polestar 4 SUV. This is Polestar's new SUV coupe. It's a small SUV and it starts at $60,000 US. That's in the North American market at least. This is the fastest car produced, manufactured by the Polestar company. And this is a new start for the company. Absolutely beautiful car. So I've written a full article about this vehicle, the new tech that's in this vehicle. Now, one of the biggest things about this vehicle is that it comes with no rear window, which is a really interesting step for Polestar as a company. But we will understand why they did this. Now, the all-new Polestar 4 have arrived. This is a fast electric SUV coupe with no rear window. Instead, Polestar has chosen to replace it with a camera, or multiple cameras to say the least. This vehicle will house over 12 different cameras. I'm used to hearing about Tesla vehicles having 9 different cameras. This Polestar vehicle is really taking it to another level by having up to 12 different cameras. Absolutely incredible. Polestar unveiling their new performance electric vehicle SUV coupe, and this is a second model in their SUV lineup. This Polestar production car brings design cues seen for the first time on a concept car to fruition. Placed between the size and cost of the Polestar 2 and the 3, it is an electric car that has it all. So that's correct. In terms of pricing for this vehicle, it is between the Polestar 2 sedan and the Polestar 3 sport premium SUV that is really expensive, by the way. This vehicle is really priced well, and I think this vehicle will sell at a tremendous rate. Not just because it's absolutely beautiful and it absolutely looks amazing, but this is a one of a kind for Polestar. One of the many things that I'm impressed with by this vehicle is the fact that Polestar has chosen to switch from a portrait display to a landscape infotainment system display. That is the best move for the company. This was one of my biggest criticism of Polestar. I've always wanted them to switch to the landscape display because I think that is just more user friendly. I think that is more developer friendly. I think it has multiple benefits. Not to mention, whenever you're watching videos in your vehicle, you want to watch it on a landscape display. Your mobile phone is used to watch TikTok videos, I understand, but your TV, your laptop that is used, or your tablet that is used to consume media such as Netflix, Disney Plus, and multiple YouTube channels. With a landscape display, this is much more acceptable. And I welcome this design change, I really do. Now, the Polestar 4 is a powerful vehicle, offering 272 horsepower rear-wheel drive and a 544 horsepower all-wheel drive variant. It has an impressive EPA estimated range over 300 miles for the former model. Polestar has announced that the 4 will become available for purchase in the US by late 2024, with a forecast beginning of $60,000. That is really affordable for a vehicle of this size, premium ability, and brand name and exposure and everything. A vehicle with this much technology, that is a really reasonable price. This vehicle is here to compete with the Porsche Macan. It's here to compete with the Tesla Model Y. And the Tesla Model 3 to a certain extent. Although I'll admit that the Polestar 2 is there to compete with the Tesla Model 3. However, the Polestar 4 can indeed compete with the Model 3 as well, which is really good to see. Interior, I am really impressed with this vehicle because while it still looks like a Volvo and Polestar inspired vehicle, it takes on a very sporty identity, taken from the seats alone, taken from the steering wheel. The infotainment system, the central control system, that's all pure luxury, outstanding. The dashboard, it's all pure luxury standard. If you were to compare the interior of this vehicle compared to the interior of a Tesla Model 3 or a Tesla Model Y, this vehicle wins easily. And I don't even think it's up for debate. Now, like I said, this vehicle does not feature a rear-facing window, which is something that has been the biggest talking point about this vehicle thus far. But I think this is a good move for Polestar. There's many vehicles on the road today that do not have a rear-facing window. In fact, some of those vehicles don't even have a rear-facing camera, like trucks, vans, lorries, buses, in fact, lots of buses. So yes, it doesn't have a rear-facing window, however, it does feature high-definition cameras. Now, Polestar is dedicated to introducing an advanced, interconnected, and self-driving experience in all of its vehicles. Its infotainment system featuring Android Automotive OS and a Snapdragon cockpit platform boasts a 15.4-inch landscape-oriented display. That is massive. That's a really good size for a landscape display. The seats, they really do take on a sporty identity and a sporty feel. I'm so glad that they designed this car the way they did. With Polestar getting rid of the rear-facing window, it kind of reminds me of when Apple got rid of the earphone jack on the iPhone. Apple is known for making some really outlandish decision that really makes everyone question whether or not it would be a success. But after a while, people get used to it and people just learn to accept it, that things in life do change. And when the iPhone changed, it's to fit more technology within the iPhone. Bigger batteries, all that stuff, bigger chips. Polestar removing the rear window, they can add sensors, they have cameras. This car have a lot of sensors, which we will talk about as well. Not to mention it's a roomy vehicle. It's supposed to be a small SUV, but still an SUV at its core. Now we've got a quote from Thomas Inglev, that will be Polestar CEO. And I quote, "With Polestar 4, we've taken a fundamental new approach to SUV coupe design. I'm glad they took this new approach. Rather than simply modifying an existing SUV, giving it a faster roofline, and as a result compromising elements like rear headroom and comfort, we have designed the Polestar 4 from the ground up as a new breed of SUV coupe that celebrates rear occupant comfort and experience." End quote. Now, Polestar 4 is the quickest model that the company has ever released. It has a 0 to 60 time of under 3.8 seconds. Very impressive. Not to mention, with over-the-air updates, with paid updates from the Polestar companies, this car will get faster over the next few years. You can guarantee that such. Now, it also generates 400 kilowatts, 544 brake horsepower at a maximum power. It is driven by a permanent synchronous magnet, which provides a vibrant and sharp driving experience for everyone inside the vehicle. I cannot wait to drive this vehicle, test drive this vehicle, and to test drive the Polestar 3 as well. Given that I've already test driven the Polestar 2, I understand what needs to be improved on that vehicle. Now, I'd like to drive these vehicles. The Polestar 3 and the Polestar 4, they were built from the ground up to be electric vehicles. I'd like to understand the differences. Now, both long-range versions suggest a 102 kilowatt battery, one boasting a 400 kilowatts, 544 brake horsepower, and 686 newton meters of torque. The Dual Motor Edition offers a disconnect clutch, which can disengage the front electric motors when not needed for superior range and efficiency. So this vehicle basically comes packed with technology, and I love this. Polestar for Volvo is basically the brand that is there to pioneer in technology and electric motors development and battery. I love it. Polestar 4 is equipped with up to 200 kilowatts of DC and 22 kilowatts of AC charging. A motorized charge lid offers a bidirectional charging and V2L capability. So this vehicle will also have bidirectional charging. Just like the Polestar 3 SUV, both vehicles will have bidirectional charging, which means that you can use them to power outlets and your house in the case of an emergency. That is brilliant. Now, additionally, a heat pump is fitted as standard, helping the car to make use of the environmental heat when preparing the cabin and battery for use. Polestar cars are no exception when it comes to taking advantage of regular over-the-air updates. These updates offer the vehicle with new features and enhancements, saving owners the trouble of having to go to the workshop for their car's latest software. The Polestar 4 packs an impressive total of 12 cameras. 1 radar and 12 ultrasonic sensors are provided as standard. In addition, a driving monitoring camera is included, which transmit data but does not record video. This is to monitor the eyes and head movements of the driver and help prevent incidents due to fatigue or disability. This camera system combines with manual detection on steering wheel helps ensure that the driver remains in control while driving. But this vehicle just looks absolutely stunning. From the interior to the exterior, This vehicle really does capture what I love about electric vehicles, and I can't wait to learn more about this electric vehicle. Now, the Polestar 4 will be the first electric vehicle produced at Geely-owned Hangzhou Bay facility starting in November 2023. That is in Q4 this year. Production of this vehicle will start. The production site makes 100% renewable electricity and is equipped with modern technology. The North American version of this vehicle will be released in 2024, and its estimated base price is $60,000, as I've said previously. I think it's excellent. I think this vehicle is excellent, and I think it's going to sell a lot. Seriously, I feel as if people have been waiting for something new within the EV market, something different, something completely captivating, and something that is not afraid to break the rules and to embrace new ideas, new design, and new concepts. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, I will see you in our next video. Shout out to all of my Polestar fans. We're here on this journey together. I'm happy to be a part of this Polestar journey. We will watch this company create amazing vehicles and climb to the top of the electric market. And thank you for all subscribing thus far. We're getting close to 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate your support thus far. These videos have been getting more and more recognition. These videos have been getting more and more likes. For the first time, I'm seeing some of my videos getting over 50 likes easy sometimes, which is really incredible to see given where we started. So we want to continue with this channel, continue growing this channel, continue providing information on electric brands, not just Polestar, but Neo, Arrival, Lucid, Rivian, plenty of electric vehicle company, including Tesla. So thank you for watching today. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment. Remember to subscribe to our newsletter. A link is in the description. You can check out our website, our blog. Subscribe to our newsletter to support us and to get regular updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.